I made it, y'all. Well, let some people come on into the room. We got some stuff to talk about. Y'all don't know about where y'all are at, but the pollen is crazy here. Excuse me. Woo. Hey, 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 I'm still setting up. Give y'all some time to come on in. I see someone, but I can't see who it is. I'm gonna try to log on my computer so I can see your comments. Hey, Adora Stella, how are you? Hey, Marcia. Hey, Dream Kenya, what's up? So, y'all, I'm still setting up. Hey, D. You know I'm about to make you a moderator, D. You already know that. You already know. I appreciate you, boo. And you know I will return the favor when you go live. Hey, nothing but bags. You know you a moderator. You know what, Liz? The funny thing is that, wait a minute. Why is this saying? Hold on. Okay, I got you as manager moderator, so you a manager anyway. I need to make D a manager moderator. Yeah. All right, so both of y'all can moderate. How about the funny thing is traffic was mad crazy today, right? And I was like, you know what? If one person will hold me accountable, it is my sister Liz. Chat, we welcome y'all up and through here as long as you're respectful to our girl. So keep it cute. Thank you, Liz. Hey, Layla's page. Blue. Hey, Miss Toya. Miss Toya, you got me in trouble, girl. Boy, Liz, you own it already. I see. Them the kind of people I love having in my camp. Liz said, not today. Not today. Y'all, I don't know about where y'all are at. Shout out. Thank you, Sarah. I don't know where y'all are at, but the pollen in North Carolina is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. It is crazy. Do y'all hear me? I was trying, like where I work at, I have 3 different buildings. I was trying my best not to go outside at all. Oh, Coop, you in Raleigh, Kira Coop. So yeah, you already know what it is. You already know what it is. Well, I told people that I was gonna start 6 to 6:15-ish. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So first of all, first part of this video is going to be about bags. But then, Kara, you said it's terrible. Yes, it is terrible. It is terrible. The first part of this is going to be about bags. The second part, I got to get into some grown woman stuff. Probably some stuff that it's not going to make anybody uncomfortable, but things sometimes that we as women don't talk about that takes us from a good place to another place where you don't even recognize who you are. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to share that because I know a lot of times when I share what I'm going through personally, a lot of y'all can, you know, you relate to that. So I told y'all this is free therapy, right? This is free therapy for me. I think sometimes just being able to talk about bags is just all of that. So the first thing I want to cover, everybody knows my purse journal, right? Let me tell you, if you are a handbag lover, get you a purse journal. Whether it is electronic, whether it is a notebook, whatever you do, get you a purse journal because it will help you Trust me, it will help you make sure that you're just not purchasing. Okay. Like I admitted to you all before, Coach is my favorite brand. One of the biggest things that I have an issue with is Coach Outlet. And that's because Coach Outlet is always dropping and dropping and dropping and dropping. Just like we saw today, there's been some sneak peeks of the pink drop. I don't know how y'all feeling about it, but I think the pink drop gonna crash the internet too, just like the denim drop. I don't know if it's gonna be as bad as the denim, because I think with the denim, they talked it up so much for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks beforehand that you have no choice but to jump on the bandwagon. No choice but to jump on the bandwagon. Now with the pink, yes, Dee Dee, that wicker, I have one bag I want from there. So what are y'all thinking about getting from this new pink drop? And then I saw today they had some yellow that looks like the moonlight from retail. Beautiful. They have a light blue. They have some new whites that's coming out. They have a lot of new stuff. A lot of new stuff. Just a whole bunch of different things that they're coming out with, and I'm just so excited for it. So y'all tell me, hey Novel Crown, y'all tell me what y'all getting from the pink drop. I think the only thing I want from the pink drop, now I just said I think the only thing I want is the city tote. And let me tell you, Adore Stella said the wallet. The only thing I want from the pink drop is the city tote and some accessories. But again, I'm going in store. I have fallen in love with going in store for the drops. And so who knows what I'm going to get. I am off that day because it is the 2nd. I'm coming back to this. It is the 2nd. And so I should be off that day. So why did I start by talking about this? So this started me out with realizing that what was I carrying the most? Okay, I remember when I first started my channel, I love vintage Louis Vuitton. I was buying a lot of vintage Louis Vuitton. I was buying a lot of Dooney and Burt. But a lot of my bags, Dee Dee said nothing from the pink as of now. But she wants the Hadley tote. We want that same straw Hadley tote. But I was just buying stuff because it was beautiful. And then when I would go through and look at my journal, because the first part of my journal, I write down every bag that I buy. The second part, I write when I wear it. And then in the back, I write wish list. I really don't have a lot of wish list items, to be honest with you. And so I didn't really realize that until I started keeping this journal. And so I say that to say you got to go through and look through your stuff, okay? But I'm going to tell you it's a trick to that. So most of y'all are saying, Dee Dee said nothing from the pink is now, but she wants the Hadley tote. Alicia Anderson said the Rowan charm. That Rowan charm is so cute. And I see with this drop, hey Miss P, I see with this drop they have the large Rowan, the regular size Rowan, and the Rowan mini charm. So that might be hard for me to overlook. I personally like the regular size Rowans. I do have a large Rowan and I like it, but it is a big bag for me. Dream Kenya said, I like that Hadley, but I don't have room for her, so I'll settle for the wristlet. So that's the thing. Have y'all tried to go through your collection to see what you're really using and what you're not? What you need to add and what you don't? And so with that being said, I thank y'all so much for helping me decide on my new baby. Y'all, who knew about this bag? Now, I'm not saying the Times Square Tabby because I knew about her, but who knew about her in size 26? Who knew? Y'all tell me, because I'm feeling like I was under a rock because when I asked, like, what did y'all suggest? Nobody suggested this bag. And if y'all look at my video on this bag, someone has said they didn't recommend it because I already had a 26. But a Tabby 26 and a Times Square Tabby are two different bags. Y'all, this bag is everything, everything. And the quality is like, whoa, you already know that. But what sold me on this was the back pocket. Y'all know I love to keep my cell phone. So again, coming back to this and looking at what I carry, most of my bags that I carry, they have a back pocket. They're either a shoulder bag, crossbody bag, or something of that nature. Something that I'm going to carry. Y'all know currently I am at, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For 2025, I am currently at, come on, Dazzle. I am currently at having 1, 2, 3, 11 minus 3 is 8. 8 bags. What nothing but said. We have 61 in the, thank y'all. I'm currently at buying 8 bags for the year. I'm not really set on not buying. I just want to be mindful of what I am buying. This bag right here came from me just exploring and looking at other videos, which sometimes I don't always have the chance to do. And I fell in love with this bag. Well, another bag that happened to be the case, and somebody's already mentioned it. Y'all, this Empire is so good. And y'all know they dropped this Empire today. This is the Empire 28. This is the soft one. And Miss Toya, who is on here, is to blame for this, okay? She pulled out her Empire 26. And when I saw how much could be added to that bag, I was like, okay, I love the 40. It looks so pretty. But I can't, hey sis, I can't buy a bag based on how pretty it is. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something that's functional in my life. So when I saw Miss Toya's bag, I was like, truly, there has to be something in between a 40 and a 26. It has to be. So this is the the Soft Empire 28. And there are 2 different kinds. If you have seen my video I just released today, there's one that has the zipper that encloses all of your stuff. And then there's one that has like a center zip and the sides are open. So this is in the black. And as y'all can see, I'm tossing her around. This bag really is like a medium large. This bag holds so much. Now, confession. Last night, let me get my words right. Nordstrom's dropped the honey brown in this, okay? In the 28 size. I ordered it last night in the honey brown. I woke up this morning, they canceled my order that quick. So I went to Coach because Coach didn't have the 28s on their site. And then I was able to order the honey brown this morning from Coach. So hopefully I will have the honey brown here. I do want to go ahead and get a 35 and then I'm done, y'all. I think I'm done. I really need to sit down because what I was hoping to do this year is that I did not want to have bags with tags in my closet. That was my goal, not to have bags with tags in my closet. And so far, of the 11 bags that I have purchased this year, whether it be by gift, I've only purchased 8. But y'all see, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that I need to carry. Plus the ones that I had before. So I'm trying to be really good with that. You guys know I still haven't pulled out my Hadley tote, but she is another bag that I purchased this year, and I was just so excited to have her, and I am still excited to have her. And then the other tote that this tote is so overlooked. This is a Manhattan tote. And she is gorgeous. I have her in Bluebell, and she is showing up true to color. This bag is so gorgeous. And if you looked at the video on this, she matches with so much. So why am I showing that to y'all? I asked y'all a question this week. When y'all purchase your bags, June Kenyon says she's purchased 4 this year. How many bags have y'all purchased this year? Tell me that. One of the questions I had up for this week was, do you feel guilty with purchasing bags? Do you feel guilty purchasing your bags? And if y'all know me, y'all know I got me a Coke Zero right here. Sorry. How much will my wallet decrease from watching? Y'all be blaming that on me, that every time y'all watch my videos. Oh, Blocks and Pumpkin said 25. Nicole Jansen said 4. Dee Dee Bing says she hasn't ordered anything since March 17th. It's getting serious. That was 10 days ago, but I know the struggle. Phoebe said, Miss P said 7. Cynical Steph said 10. Hey, Fancy. Oh, Ballet Dancer has only purchased 2. So, y'all tell me this. Alicia says she's purchased 3 so far, and she made 3 returns too. So, with that being said, I'm glad you brought up the return. Simply D says she don't know. Now, I'm going to tell you, me and Simply D had some talks this year about the whole bag purchasing, and I think she and I are on the same thing. Live life. Live life. If you are in a position where you can do it, do it. Miss Toya said 4. I think sometimes we can get too concentrated on not buying them that we are stressed out because it's a part of you. You love handbags. You love your handbags. And if somebody restricts you or you're restricting yourself, are you really happy? And why should you do that anyway? You know what I'm saying? Why? But I get some people do it for financial reasons. Some people do it as a challenge. I get it. But I think whatever you do, do it healthy. Don't do it where you can't stand it. Like, I'm so upset because I'm not buying bags. It's kind of like going on a low carb diet and being around baked goods all the time and that's your favorite. Like, you're stressing yourself out for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So don't do that. But then again, when you buy your bags, are you feeling guilty about it? I will admit, I am an empty nester, and honestly speaking, I feel like this year is my first year really feeling like an empty nester. My youngest finished college officially last year. My daughter's been gone longer. But I've always felt so guilty, like buying stuff for myself now because I haven't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I started my purse channel in 22. So that's since I've been buying bags for about 3 years. And I got some handbags. Prior to that, I was buying bags, but it was maybe 3 or 4 a year. And it was always Coach Outlet. And I felt guilty then because I felt like it was something I was supposed to be giving to my children. Adora Stella said, I feel guilty until I put that bag in my hand and then I'm happy. Yeah. So like I have that guilt, and I will say, I was just getting to know Liz from Nothing But Bags, and she watched one of my videos, and I was talking about the guilt I felt. And she checked me real quick, and it opened my eyes. She was like, why are you feeling guilty? You're a mom, you're a wife, you've raised your kids, you work a full-time job, you assist other people in your family, and you got your stuff together, so why feel guilty about it? And I have to remind myself of that all the time. Jackie78117 said, I felt guilty for spending money on me for the last 8 years. Cynical Steph said, I felt bad when I bought the city tote last week with the blue canvas writing. So why do y'all think we feel guilty about it? Is it because we feel like we're overindulging or that our money could be going different places? Why do we feel guilty about it? Miss P says she don't feel bad. I work hard for my funds and my life. I've been empty nested for 10 years. Jean King said, no guilt here. I have no kids. I work hard. I deserve it. Miss Toya said, I don't feel guilty. I work hard. So that's like the theme. Like, if you're working hard, you deserve it. And speaking of that, y'all, I got to tighten the locks on this one. So I had a situation happen this week. Well, it wasn't this week. It's been in the recent weeks where I've been in school since you could think about being in school. You know, I've sacrificed. I didn't go to cookouts. I didn't go to parties. I get up 4:30 in the morning to go to work. I do a lot of things that a lot of people around me don't necessarily do. And I got called out for buying bags. Y'all, that whole situation, it just allowed me to just stop and look at myself, because I was like, how long are you going to allow people to suppress you of the things that you work for? Nothing has been given to me. Nothing. And I don't know, it was in that moment, the normal guilt that I felt, it vanished. And it was like I was growing horns. I was like, how dare you? How dare you say that to me? At 4:30 in the morning, you're still in the bed. You don't even turn over before 7 o'clock. And I've already started my day and halfway finished. I get up before everybody, and 9 times out of 10, I get home after everyone. Nobody else is going to check me on what I purchased. So y'all, the other side of Dazzle came out, and I was just like, I can't believe somebody would say that to me. Dee Bean, that happened to me too. And the thing about it is, I've been reading a lot of stuff lately, self-help. I love to read self-help books. And you know, I came across this quote that said, people don't want what you have, they just don't want you to have it. And I don't know, maybe because my heart is not like that, I just would never feel that way about anybody else. If you're working hard and you're grinding, and especially if you're willing to do what I'm not willing to do, hats off to you. You can get it. But why would you sit back and knock someone else for doing something that you're not willing to get up and do? If I want to spend every dime I make on handbags, as long as my stuff is taken care of, and I'm not one of those people that brag about what I do for other people, but I don't just work just for me. You know what I'm saying? I supply things for other people. So it was very hurtful. I'm not going to say that my feelings weren't hurt, because they were. And I had to walk around in that for a while. You know what I'm saying? Kenya Rogers said, but I'm not counting nobody else's pockets. Sorry, Simply DM. Okay. They are reflecting. I didn't know how to feel about that, because it's one thing when people say, like, okay, you're materialistic. Now, I will say my father was a strong person in my life, and he always taught me about not worrying about what people say. But for in that instant, I was on fire. When I tell you I was on fire, because the person that said it, I have supplied them, their family, their children. I fed them. I've welcomed them in my home. I've done everything I could. You can call me and I'm right there. And I was just like, how dare you? But you know, every little ha-ha and hee-hee and every joke, it's some truth to it. Hey, Makiva, one thing I can't stand is a pocket watcher. My ex stays watching my pockets. Excuse me. Right. So I'll be wanting to say, do you want me to get you up at 4:30 with me every Monday through Friday? You want to get up with me? And then because I'm an educator in my free time, I'm reading scholarly articles so that I can train the future of tomorrow. If I want to buy 75 bags a week, that's my business. The novel crown said people don't want to do the same thing it takes to get somewhere else. Yeah, that's just it. That's just it. So when I buy my bags and stuff like this morning, this morning when I bought my other empire, I was like, I have an empire, but I'm not even gonna lie. In the back of my head, I was like, I don't really need this empire. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it because I can. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm not that type of person. So I prayed about it and I asked God to humble me because I am a humble person, but it was just so frustrating to me. Um, Kawana! Oh my gosh, what's up? Y'all, this is one of my classmates from the 7th grade. She said, I've been a boss since the 7th grade. Girl, thank you. So good to see you. Y'all, I'm just cheesing. Thank you for joining. But yeah, it just hit me wrong. And I really think sometimes this is part of the stuff that I was telling y'all I was going to talk about later. I think this is part of people not understanding why you're still blessed with the obstacles that are put in front of you. How is she still going? How is she still fighting? How does she still have a smile on her face? How could she still get up and help other people when she's down? That's who God made me, and nobody's gonna change that. But I did have to put my foot down because you know when you give people a little bit, they take a yard, and I'm just not there in my life. Y'all, let me calm down for a minute. Let me calm down. Thank you, Miss Toya. Yes, I am more than just bags. Like I do like nice things like everybody else, but if you take this stuff from me, I'm still gonna be the same person because I'm not even gonna lie. Some of y'all know and some of y'all don't. I've been on my own since I was in 10th grade. I left home when I was 16. Instead of us clapping for each other, we want to knock each other. And it was coming from somebody I should have known better. I should have known better. You never take shade from a tree that don't bear no fruit. You know what I'm saying? But I try to give everybody the benefit of the doubt. But y'all, when I tell you I was hurt, bruised, pissed, mad, all of it at one time. People only see all the beautiful things that we buy. This is Makiva, y'all. They don't see the hard work that we put in to get it or why we get shopping is my therapy. My degree is real. Listen to God sees everything and knows your heart. I wish I was related to you. You are, girl. I have to stop watching your videos because you're going to have me wanting to sell my house. Yeah, people have a lot of nerve. So with that being said, we talking about selling bags and buying bags. What other bags are y'all seeing? So Coach dropped some beautiful stuff today. I'm trying not to look, to be honest. I'm really trying not to look. So y'all tell me what else y'all looking at. Drinking, and that's kind of why I don't want to start a YouTube channel. I don't like pocket watches, and I have a lot in my family. So Dream Kenya, let me tell you something about my channel. Nobody in my family, they know I have a YouTube channel. I don't put it on my Facebook. I don't tell my friends that I work with, and I don't share it with friends and family. I agree with you. There are certain parts of your life you need to keep family out of because they do start counting your pockets. Well, she did this, she did that, but she can't do this. You know what I'm saying? So I do not share my channel on my Facebook page, and I don't say anything because some of us are friends on Facebook, but I don't share anything purse related in my personal business. I never have because people do pocket watch. They do. Thank you, Adore Stella. It ain't easy. Thank you, Kawana. You just made my day. If y'all knew how far me and Kawana, Queen Liquid Waters, go back, and for her to say that about me, I really do. I mean this with all sincerity. That really meant a lot to me because you were there through a lot of the times when I was struggling. Like I said, I've been on my own since I was 16. And to get to this point in my life and have people knock me, unappreciative. Very unappreciative. And then to have people on your quote unquote supposedly on your team allow them to say those things, it was very hurtful. Makiva, I lost one of my students last summer and it tore me apart. Literally, I had to get on medication for a minute to get over it. The bad community means so much to me. Makiva, I'm so sorry. And that's another thing. This whole thing that we've been through, people have no idea. And I know there's hard jobs out there. People have no idea what we go through as nurses. And they have no idea. They have no idea. So like I said, sometimes when love you too, love you too. Sometimes when people don't get it, Makiva, I have to realize they don't understand. They look at what we do as just a job, but we're humans. We're helping people either usher them back to health, usher them to their final resting place, ushering families to accepting what is, ushering people to, and so our job is very hard, very hard. And so with all that hard work for someone to say something like that, they have no clue. So if I want to buy a handbag, I think I told Liz or either Michelle one day, it's a handbag. It could be crack. It could be a whole bunch of other things, but it's not. I love my purse community. Some of y'all talk to a lot. Some of y'all I don't talk to as much. But every comment, every video, every post, everything that I see, it builds me. The week before last, I even had someone say, Dazzle, are you coming on live Thursday? We ain't even got to just talk just about bags. I just need to talk. This community is everything. Makita, girl, you got me over here crying because you were speaking fast. Yeah, it is tough. Miss P said, I lost my grandson 1 month before. I lost my grandson 1 month after launching my channel. Dazzle encouraged me to keep going. Her jump immediately. This community is great. Yes, I'm telling y'all. And just to be really transparent, last week, y'all all know Determined to Be. She does a event every year in honor of her daughter who has passed away. And when I tell you I had a rough week, at work, I had a rough week. But I knew getting with my purse sisters was going to rejuvenate me. So I went to my war room and I prayed and I was like, God, whatever is on me right now, I asked that it be removed and let this weekend be a weekend of joy, love, laughter, fun. I had so much fun, I re-aggravated my injury. But I also was able to meet another purse sister, Carmen Hawkins. Y'all know her as Charmed by Carmen. We got along, our husbands got along. We went to Louis Vuitton, we was in YSL. And in that moment, just like probably right now, we didn't worry about anything. And I think this is what this channel gives us. It gives us an outlet to other people that understand why we're here. I have a Teddy Blake bag in my... Oh, they dropped the price of the fin bag. So with that being said, y'all look who I am in. I know I'm all over the place. This was going to be an emotional one because I needed to vent this week. But y'all will be seeing the what's in my bag on the fin. And y'all, I did not cut the strap off. And when I tell y'all this bag is a excellent carry. She's excellent. So if you are thinking about it, get it. Now she does look weird because she is more east-west. But like when you put her up, you see she does get the smile. Okay. But that what's in my bag, I've already recorded, but I haven't edited. The Laurel shoulder bag is back in stock. I'm thankful for all of y'all. Yes, Miss P, we've all, yes, all of us. So Dee Bean said, yes, YouTube is my escape. I want to see positive out-looking people only. Love your lives. Thank you so much. Yeah, and I had kind of struggled with doing lives because I was like, okay, we're going to talk about bags. But for some reason, I feel like my channel is more than that. Or I want it to be more than that. I want it to be a place where we can vent. If we need to talk about things, I've had a lot of you asked about my journals. Um, just everything. It's more like Dee says, it's beyond the bags. It's beyond the bags. The novel Crown. Y'all, if y'all have not checked her out, she is amazing too. I know everybody knows her already. But content creators, if you're on here and have a channel, y'all connect with one another. I know a lot of you have already. I know a lot of you have. So, one question I do have. I'm going back to my empire. Who's a fan of the empire? Because I'm going to tell you, I was a fan of the 40, but not for me. Can y'all do that? Can you all admire a bag for someone else, but it not be for you? If it had just been in a 40, this wouldn't have been for me, but this size is for me. Okay. Yeah, see? Ella Love said, I love the empire. Miss Toya may. Yeah, Miss Toya is the reason why I have an empire. She is. See, Toya, you on here influencing folks. We already know. Yes, Dream Kenya, this size is nice. I like the look of the small one. I'm ordering the. Yes, D. Simply D's getting one too. Okay. Anika says she's getting a Kurt Geiger large Kensington. You're going to fall in love with that thing. You're going to fall in love with the Kensington. It's good. Miss Toy said, I definitely admire the 40 just now. Yeah, and I think that's the aspect of a handbag lover too. I can see beauty in all kind of handbags, even if it's not for me. And the 40 was always beautiful, but it just wasn't for me. Y'all know another one, that Kiss Lock bag, the big old Kiss Lock. That's a beautiful bag, but it's not for me. Who all likes the Kiss Locks? Purple Rain got the Empire 28 and Honey Brown. Hopefully mine will be here tomorrow. I'm excited. It's so beyond the bags, yes. Hey, Forever Ebony. No! Ebony said the corners on her 40 are wearing horribly. On the 40? Ebony, why do you think that's the case? See, that's the stuff we need to talk about. Miss Q in the house. Hey. Nicole Janison said, I have a 40, but I think I would like to have a smaller one. This is not heavy. And if y'all watch my video I posted today, it's perfect. Dee Bean says she loves the Kiss Lock, but the huge one is just not pretty. I like the Kiss Locks with the strap on it. I don't know about carrying it under my bag, under my arm, because y'all know I like to have my hands free. Alicia said the Kiss Locks looks cartoonish. Forever Ebony said it's because the feet are not on the corners. They are kind of centered and the corners touch the surfaces. Oh, and it's like this, Ebony. So I wonder, it's funny that you said that. I wonder with this one, because this is the soft Empire, if that's going to be the same. Because really the difference, I haven't felt the other Empire, so I can't say. But they have the soft Empire 28 and the regular. She said it's exactly like this. So y'all be careful with your Empires. Adore Stella said, honestly, I'm enjoying the Amazon dupe until I can afford the Coach Empire 35. I will say that Amazon dupe is so pretty. It is pretty. It is gorgeous. I know Adore Stella has it. Simply D, Miss P, and I know a lot of other people. If it doesn't bother you, it'll be okay. But I'm just so Oh, see, no, Ebony, I think it's good. You bring a different aspect to the purse community. Because if I want to know something about a bag, whether it's stitching that I'm missing, centeredness, or whatever, I'll come to your channel and I'll be like, let me see Ebony's take on this bag first. And just like with my regular tabby, I never noticed like it lining up until you said something. So now every time I see somebody's tabby, I'm looking to see if it lines up. Nicole Jansen said her corners on her 40 are definitely wearing badly. Yo, I would hate that. Is your 40 super soft? Like this, it just seems like it's soft in the middle. But is it like this too on the side? Listen at me trying to talk my bag out of it. I'm going to have to pay attention to that. I'm going to have to pay attention to that. These bags are too expensive to be wearing. And I don't like corner wear either. And that is thanks to Mono's Beauty, because I never knew anything about corner wear until I started watching her channel when I first started. And honey, as soon as she pick up a bag, she be like, let me look at these corners. She get it out the pack. Even if it's factory wrap, Mo was looking at the corners. Mo was looking at the corners. So VMAH said the corners on the Brooklyn are also bad. So let me tell y'all, that is why I did not purchase the Brooklyn, because for me, it was the Brooklyn or either the Juliet. And I heard so many bad things about the Brooklyn's corners that I didn't get it. And so I went with the Juliet. But the Juliet has heavy hardware at the top. And so the straps were folded in and I couldn't deal with that. Yes, the LA Miss Love, I'ma say, it does remind you of the Kate Spade dumpling bag. It does. It does. Okay, thank you. Forever Ebony is gonna DM me a pic, but if you can too, put it up on your community wall, because we get people that's on my channel that don't know about you, which I don't know how they can't. Go check out Forever Ebony, y'all. She's gonna let us know about that bag. I like the Kiss Lot backpack, but it's too big. I think it's very, very cute. What would you put in it? I'd be scared to put anything in a, what is it, $500? Girl, $500 backpack. Yeah. She said, Alisa. Okay, Alisa, I can do Alisa. I keep getting tongue-tied every time I say Love. So I'll say Alisa, thank you. It's $8.95 for a backpack. Ma'am, ma'am. No, ma'am. I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet, but it is really pretty. I haven't seen any reviews on YouTube on it yet either, but I haven't looked either. What do y'all think of the new colors? I like the Moonlight, the one that's like a light yellow. I think it's so pretty, but they don't have a wristlet. And I'm like, how can I have a, they got like 5 different wallet styles, but no wristlets. I like, yeah, Moonlight is so pretty. They came out with a lot of pretty colors this time. A lot of pretty colors. I'm trying to think if I had anything else I wanted to talk to y'all about, because I don't want to hold y'all forever. Yeah, Simply D and I talked earlier. We saw some stuff that was leaked that's coming to Outlet. And they have a Moonlight Rowan coming, y'all. It is beautiful. It is a real light yellow. So it's lighter than the one that they have now. What's the name of the yellow they have? Turmeric. It's lighter than that one. The new pink collection. Yes, Elise, you missed that. So the new pink collection, I think it's going to crash. I think the large Rowan, the regular size Rowan, I think all the pieces are going to sell, especially that little zip around card wallet that everybody loves. I think all of the pink is going to sell out. I really do. I saw something in one of my coach groups on Facebook that said that she had talked to her essay, and her essay told her she could hold the stuff for her. But today, when she went to talk, well, today she got a text from her essay stating that they can't hold anything for anyone. So, I don't know. The pink collection is dropping on April 2nd. On April 2nd. So, what is that, next Wednesday? Let me see. I think that's next Wednesday. Yep, because I'm off. So, y'all know I'm going to the outlet. Yeah, I have fallen so in love with in-store experience. This weekend, now I'm gonna tell y'all, don't think bad of me. Don't. The essay came back and said she can't hold it for her. Okay. So you was in the same group where you saw that? She was like, I can't hold it for you no more. Girls start at noon, and I'm going to. Yes, I'm waiting for the fruits to come out of the child. Oh, they got some more fruits coming out? You 10 minutes from an outlet, I would be in trouble. Good night, Miss P. Yeah, I'm about to get off of here in a minute. Y'all, I am just starting back. Let me tell y'all something else. So now we're gonna switch over to the women's business that we don't talk about. Believe it or not, that comment was so necessary for me about me buying bags and doing this and doing that, because it made me internalize. I'm spending so much time trying to be there for everyone else that I'm not being there for myself. So I really have made a conscious effort the past couple of days, weeks, to get back in shape. Y'all, I'm the heaviest I've ever been. I love running half marathons. I haven't ran a half marathon. My last half marathon was in Vegas, and it was amazing. I used to run 100 plus miles a month. But I also switched jobs. I went from being a night nurse to a day nurse, so that kind of interferes with my routine. Since I had my knee injury, I started back working out in November, and I ran too far. And so I've been assuring that I'm in physical therapy. So I've just been working and walking and doing weights. And so it's really been helping out, which is why sometimes I can't get on. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with y'all. Take time for yourself. Take time to love on you. Like I said, make sure you're not pouring from an empty cup. I need to do as I say, not as I do. You know what I mean? Cabazon. Jackie said you need to try Cabazon. I hear about Cabazon a lot. I know Mo has an essay at the MCM. I know some of the stuff comes from Cabazon for us. I had a Cabazon order come to me. I don't want that no more because it was California to North Carolina, so it took forever. Thank you, Purple Rain. Thank you. I will be updating y'all on my progress. I will say Makiva was in the group. She's lost like 20 plus pounds. Awesome job. And I think she's doing it all natural. That would be the same way I do it. I don't knock how anybody else does it, but I will be doing it with just working out, eating. I've done it. Hey, I did it before. I could do it again. You know what I mean? So, any questions? Miss Q said they don't have an MCM at San Marcos. Wow, really? That's where my essay was at the San Marcos in Texas. VMAH, thank you. Thank you. All right, so before I end this, does anybody have any questions or anything they want to talk about to ask the group? Thank you, Miss Shanita Fox. I know that hurt, Miss Q, because when you get used to seeing someone at an outlet, and plus they have some good stuff in that MCM outlet. Thank you, Novel Crown. All right, you guys. So I also wanted to let you guys know. So I am, Dorstella, I am doing my lives on the second and fourth Thursday of each month. Forever Ebony, no questions. Just want to say I appreciate you so much, Miss Dazzle. Same to you, Forever Ebony. You the bomb. Y'all have a great rest of your day too. I do my lives on the 2nd and 4th Thursdays of the month. I try to make sure that I post a question to kind of get the conversation going. And then when we get in the group, we just go from there. I usually get on between 6 to 6:15. Just depends on how the traffic goes. I think I'm going to leave it on Thursdays because everybody kind of knows Thursdays. And then plus I want to be respectful to other people that have lives going on at different times as well. DD Bean, thank you so much. And just so y'all know, a lot of y'all I'm going to be watching your videos, but I'm be on my treadmill. So I may be able to get off and comment, I may not. So just know that even if you don't see me in your comments, I am watching. But thank you guys so much. I appreciate your love and support. And as always, remember, be good to others, but be even better to yourself. Because we cannot pour from an empty cup. Bye-bye. Liz, I just love you. Thank you. And thank you too as well, D. Thank y'all for moderating for me. See what I'm talking about, y'all? Community, sisterhood. I appreciate y'all. Bye-bye.